Oh, we're up for something different tonight. Up to something different anyway. So this is a program called Moho. And this is what I do animations with, or I used to do animations with, and I'm in the process of relearning how to do that. So I figured as just as something different tonight, and just to give it a try out on the live stream, see how it does, I would work on this little robot guy who is part of the AI enabled mod. I want to use his body. So I figure I'd give this a try. It's either that or I go searching for the place where I want to build my little village, which I still haven't found yet. There's still tons of work to do there. But for now, this is what I'm going to do tonight. And if this doesn't work out, then I will go back to Space Engineers tomorrow. So this is CHIP. CHIP stands for Computerized Human Personality. And this is what he looks like in game, you know, with all his highlights and his shading and whatnot. And this is, I'm going to start him off as just with no shading, and it's going to be 2D. Bam. This is what I've got so far, just the body. So I'm going to mess around with this and see how we do. Give me a lot of this in close-up stuff here, and a lot of switching between this and that. So I got to get the shapes correct. Hey, Jack. I'm glad that Restream chat is working, because it looks like something is wrong with YouTube chat, and it wasn't opening correct, and it was kept on crashing on me. So yeah, I hope you caught all that, Jack. I'm gonna mess around with some animation tonight, just kind of messing around and see how it does. Yeah, I figured I'd give it a try, just for the heck of it. And this is all going to be drawing with vectors. So I'll be drawing with shapes and using the shapes and points to give the illusion of a drawing. I guess it is a drawing. A lot of people consider it drawing, but not your typical drawing. So I hope you're entertained by it, and I'll see if I can continue doing this, because that's the only way I'm ever going to get, because I enjoy streaming, and the only way I'm ever going to get this animation off the ground is actually to do this on stream. Yeah, I will. I am protected. Okay, so that's going to go like that. And then what we'll do is later on we'll add highlights to further complete the shape. I think this is just going to be... Oops. We have to take this, draw a new shape. Shut that out so I can get the actual shape of it. What's up, Neutral? How are you? Thanks for coming by. I said, I know this isn't going to be the typical space engineers game stream, but I thought this would be kind of interesting. Like I said, my big thing is just to try to learn how to use the program again. And yeah, hey, don't be sorry for lame jokes, man, because gosh, God knows I make them. My life is a lame joke. See, what I do is I add the points, and if you add a point like here, it comes through and it's curved. Then you just highlight it and hit C for curve, and you make it sharp because that's what I want it to be. And this, you can take the shapes on one layer and put them behind other shapes. So this one is now behind that orange part. I'll tell you what, if this is a simulation, I got the bum end of the stick on that one. The blue pill. I'll never forget the one dude when he goes back into the simulation. He's sitting there eating the steak. And I'm just like, man, that steak looks good. Oops. We're gonna get rid of that. We don't want that. We're gonna make a new layer. New vector layer. We're gonna put this down below the left calf. And you should know that I call this the left arm and this one the left leg. But that's because it's on his left, not my left. And hold on, before we do that, let's rename this layer. Let's just do this. Get rid of that. and just make a new one. Shut that. Let's get rid of that and just look at it like this. Bring that back in. Yeah, that works. Hades, what's going on, brother? I didn't see you streaming today. Earlier today. This is exactly what I was doing when I was looking for you. I was working on some of this. And I will zoom out and show you exactly what I'm working on here in a second. This is, well, it's just a robot from Space Engineers, but then I am redrawing him in a 2D animation environment. Now, he's unshaded, but he will be shaded and all that good happy stuff eventually. You had a lurker watch your stream? Awesome. Oh, you got your first stalker. And it's better than those guys that say, "Hey, I really like your content. I will be back next stream with friends." Okay. Okay. Good for you. We want this to be on top. Actually, I'm going to change the color of this just a little bit. Make it a little bit darker. Oh, I hear you there. Some days I'm not in the mood, and the reason why I'm doing this tonight is because I try to keep it interesting when I'm in Space Engineers, and I just don't have, I've, with the failed final attack on the GC, I don't know where to go. I want to build, like I said, a little village that can be the backdrop for one of the shots I want to do for this animation, which, you know, is not even really planned out yet. But it's something I can do, and it's something I want to do. I'm going to go with one of the standby colors of gray here. Like, I'm not going to be doing any actual animation today. I'm just setting up the characters, so. Did you get your mining drones to work? I actually never successfully, to my satisfaction anyway, had one working very well. Although once I figured out what I was doing wrong, I never went back and tried to fix it either, so that's on me. Oops. Can't have this advancing through the timeline. Nice. Oh, Pam does work pretty good compared to, unfortunately, compared to the stuff that Keen put out. It's, I don't know, it can be so convoluted sometimes. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to get back to trying Pam out. Yeah, this just doesn't look right. But if I take this and go over like that, maybe. I'm trying not to have too many crazy shapes over here, but actually, I think this kind of goes in like that a little bit. Oh yeah. That was the last thing I kind of set up on mine was a couple of railgun drones, and the one was working pretty good until it wasn't. It must have hit the asteroid I had it patrolling around, and some things got knocked off of it. And then, like I said, I just I went back far enough to rescue it and bring it back to the base, and then that was it. trying to keep this as simple as I can. Like sometimes you see the animations that have really simple stuff, but all the volume is given by shade. So I don't know if I have the skills to do it, but I'm gonna work at it and until I develop those skills, hopefully. I hope I tagged this live stream correctly. I hope this foot doesn't get too crazy when I go to actually do the animating of it. It needs more black in it, but I don't know. I guess I could just do this. Oh, sorry about the sudden brightness. She does get bright though, doesn't she? That works. Oh, you flatter me. I don't know if I'm going to be that good. I'm hoping that the animation can hold up. For the past several years where I should have been practicing this and working on it, I just didn't. I'm already seeing an issue that I don't like is this thigh. Because this kind of comes back, and so should this. I'm just going to go and get rid of the curvature in that, and a couple more points here. Oh, we're not going to pull it back like that. Oops. That'll keep it just fine and be simple. All right. Now, the cool thing about this program is that I can take this whole left thigh. So if I was to We'll go above this. We'll make a new vector. We'll call this right thigh. Yeah, life gets in the way for sure. Come down here to left thigh. We go back to the right thigh layer and paste that. And then we flip it over and then drag it over here. And this is just going to be, we're just going to duplicate it on each side because I want them standing instead of this posture. Whatever this posture is here. I guess he's standing, but it looked like he was maybe taking a step when I took the screenshot. And then we're going to go to the left knee. Make a new vector. This is where it gets, I think I'm regretting streaming this actually. This is getting, I can't imagine this would be exciting to watch. And yes, I should have been working on all that exact same stuff. Maybe not the astronaut part. I mean, that would be cool, but I don't think we have the technology that I'd be digging. Case in point, those people that are trapped on this space station, or were trapped, or maybe still are trapped, I don't know. So we're going to go to calf, copy it, make a new layer. Paste it, flip it, slide it over. Left foot, all of it, copy it. Make a new layer. Paste it, flip it, and slide her over. And I don't know, these feet probably would be better off to be more pointed like this. Yeah, I don't think that looks too bad at all. It's got enough going on that it's probably going to be impossible to animate, but you know what? I am committed to this. And then we're going to take all this right stuff. Oh, I'm going to group with selection. I'm going to call this right leg. Close that up. And then this stuff, group with selection. What are you doing? Okay. Left leg. Because these layers can get really ridiculously large when you're animation. Yeah, I know, Hades, and my core audience probably wants games and space engineers, but like I said when I first started, I really need to work on this stuff, or I'm never going to get it done. This waist has got to go below the abdomen. For some reason, that looks like it's all shifted. We're going to take that. We're going to take that. That and that. We're just going to... Nope. Left arm. Left... No, I don't want that. Right leg. And we're going to just shift. No, I don't want to shift it like that. I just want to move the damn layers. Now, I already see a problem. This right here, which should be on the waist layer, is not on the waist layer. It's on the abdomen layer. So copy those, delete them. One of the waist layer, paste them. There. It's giving that 3D. Well, you can't see it, but let me move the whole character down. And oh, we're playing. We don't want to play. I don't want to open any files. Just go back to frame 0. Render it out. Not bad. All right, now I want to work on the head. And the head, I don't need the reference picture anymore. Well, I might. Why can't I move this layer? Why is this layer not... What the hell's going on? Something's happening here. Let me save. Geez, it would be something else if something didn't go wrong. Let me restart that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what do we have for... This is the head that came. It looks like an engineer's head. I don't want that. I want it to look like the camera. So what do I have? Do I have huh, it's not there. All right, well, it should be easy enough to do. Shut that off. So, go to torso, make a new vector layer. Oh, I do want to look at one thing on this though. How's the neck on here? Oh, it's got all kinds of detail in the chest there, doesn't it? Those little lines go up. Well, I'll figure something out for that. Well, hold on. Let me get this picture. Oh, it is gigantic. Of course, because my monitor is just ridiculously big. Which I kind of regret buying, but you know, whatever, it is what it is, and it's already bought. That's supposed to be even bigger than that, isn't it? Thank you, Hades. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is I was kind of hoping I would get more, but you know, it's the first time I've streamed Moho, especially on YouTube. So we'll see how it does. All right, so the camera in Space Engineers is a circle, which that is not. We're going to start off with gray. Instead of this, we're going to actually change this to 1 pixel for the line. We're going to come over to a circle. Now, if I'm correct, okay, we're just going to copy and paste the circle. We're going to go a little bit smaller. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to fire up my creative world and take a picture of a camera, and just because so I can get this right. Oh, I'm gonna give away a secret as soon as I do this. Well, no, it's not really a secret. But the emotion block that's the face I'm going to use for this. Oh, excuse me. Well, maybe because this program has something I can do. I'm going to try something else. Oh, that's nice. There it is. All right. So I just want. Where's the sun? Let's get a picture right in my shadow. Where don't I have spotlight? No, I don't have spotlights. You know, this is gonna have to do. Even though it's not even really perfectly circle. All right, I know what I'm doing. I don't need, it's just circles. Irony of photographing a camera. Yeah, I got to make sure it's right though, because this is supposed to be for space engineers, and I'm already like gonna add other characters. Of the alien variety. I think. Anyway. All right, so we want to get... Ooh, a little too far on the old curve. You know what I'm going to do is going to knock this line width down a little bit. I think it's something like this, right? I don't remember. Did I take a screenshot of it? And forgive me if you hear me breathing heavily, because I usually hold my breath when I'm doing stuff in here for some reason. Make sure my hands don't, because I'm just doing this with the mouse, and make sure my hands don't, you know, do something like move too quick or something. I don't know if I should do a soft edge on this. Maybe turn it down to 1 pixel. Soft edge, so it kind of gives it like a little glow. We're not gonna be able to see that like that though, because I've got to zoom in. Let me zoom in real quick. Nah, I don't think we need a soft edge. I can always let's do this. Plane. Then I will make another little circle with no stroke, just with color. And And this one I'll put the soft edge on. Nope, not shaded. Soft edge. Does not look good at all. Where did my color go? Maybe I'll just leave it like that. I can lighten up this green just a little bit. Actually, why don't I just lighten this up to that. I don't know. I'll play around with that. Oh. That works. Okay. So, there's a camera from Space Engineers. I've still got I'm going to fill in the neck and stuff. All right. Now let me see. I didn't really prepare my screenshots. I thought I took a mess of them, but I didn't. That's what I was supposed to do before I streamed. Anyway, show on disk. Let me bring this into... That is not it. That is a very old screenshot. Holy shit. I've got this screenshot. So what I want to try to do... is put that inside of this. The problem is this program does not have a crop for... Oh, yes it does. Son of a bitch. So let me try to crop this. I don't think I've ever used this. Oh. Oh, look at that. That is very nice. Oh, shit. That's not going to work. I can't do that. So what I'm going to do then... Oh, what did I just do? Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing right now. ruining my picture, I suppose. What I can do is just design my own. So, in the head, we'll start with this. No stroke. A little offish white. Actually, hold on. We're going to do no fill, and we'll auto stroke. So we'll make a circle, make another circle, and another circle. Actually, those, no, we can just make, we'll fill that. That's kind of gray. We want it to be white. And then I'm here with an ellipse or a circulator, oval. Autofill, no stroke. Using an auto miner script all the way down to the water table. Oh, geez. No, you know why? Because I was so high up. Well, you saw me. I believe that you were here the night that I dug down. No, that, oh my gosh, that would have taken forever to do it like that. I mean, we're talking, I went down 2 layers deep, or two pistons deep, and boy, that thing took, 2 hours and 34 minutes. So no, gosh, I'd still be in there messing around with be just like my first day. So I'm just gonna do, like I said, do this basic. I can circulate these suckers. Curve these guys is what I mean. And then let me try this. If I can... Let me copy this, delete it. New vector. Yeah, there's an actual depth that you go down to, and you get you start getting hurt. Okay, so if I go to this layer, I think you can. I don't think you have to do the whole. I think maybe you do. let me I gotta look up, see if there's any kind of tutorial on this, or can I pixelate effects panel? Oh yes, let's go up to, there is no effects panel. What the fuck are you talking about, AI? Scripts. Let's see. Layer effects, layer trail, mask lines, perspective shadows, particle effects, no. Script writing, sound, text, tiling, visibility, warp, no. This, I don't think this blend modes, add tags, remove tags, group with selection, duplicate line, no. I don't know where this is like an AI response telling me that you can do this. I mean, if I was to take this face, first of all, the center of this is all screwed up. No, it's not. Copy it. If I was to make a new project, and on this layer we will paste it. Let me get a background color here. And if I was to go to project settings, I can say, I can pick how I want it to pixelate, and it look like that. But that's through the whole thing, and I don't want that. I'll keep on looking that up. 79 vertical pistons and 7 drills to dig down the water table. Yeah, I guess not. Did you have a mod to get the pipes down there? Yeah, this is just not correct. Because it says there's a filter. Okay. If I was to, where is the effect? There is no effects. Where I don't know, where the hell is the effects panel? I don't see a freaking effects panel anywhere. Unless it's talking about this. Oh, there it is. Hold on. It would be in the fill. So, like I said, I'm just trying to relearn this program. Shaded, soft edge, halo, gradient, image texture, drop shadow, crayon, splotchy spots. There is no pixelate. Oh, no, we don't want that. What? Why is that? I didn't want that back. Just regular pipes. Are you noticing any lack of performance? The only other thing I can do, if I want to use the original artwork, is open up a program like GIMP. Let me give this a try real quick. I don't even think you guys are going to be able to see this. Yeah. Give me just a second to see if I can even remember how to do this. Nope, that didn't work. I'm gonna have to remember how to do all this stuff. All right, this is not the time. Discard changes. Get back to Moho. So this isn't gonna work because I want it to look like the original. 2702H2 generators. Holy moly. If you ever run out of hydrogen there, that should be that would be a surprise. Because this just looks like a ripoff of the mirror on the wall. The mirror. All right. I'm going to have to figure this out. But I think that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Because I'm going to have to figure out how to get the face in here. I'll show this to you again. I think tomorrow we're going to return with some more gaming, Space Engineers. Or maybe I'll try some Planes of Pain. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I'm actually gonna. I need to get to bed tonight because I slept through my alarm this morning, and that's not good. So thanks for coming out. Thanks for checking me out. 20 hydro tanks. Yeah, it'll take a while to fill them up, but you should never go empty. So yeah, everybody have a great night, and I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll be able to stream a little bit longer because it's Friday. I just said that, yeah, and I apologize. I will try not to ever say Friday again. Well, I can't really promise that. Anyway, have a good night. See you tomorrow. Hopefully.